This is just to give you an idea of what the church looks like now that the renovation project is substantially completed. There are still some of the ceiling tiles that we're working on replacing that. Some of them are very slow because they require a lot of special cutting for them to fit in properly. But we just finished doing a serious, really major deep clean on the baptismal font, and have put a couple of extra procedures in place that help to make sure that it does not become a place that can breed any type of injury or diseases or anything. And this is coming down the central aisle. You can see the new pews in place with their kneelers that are up there. They are special ones. They've got mechanisms on the contact points that let them go down and up slowly so as not to make a lot of noise when we put them down. You can see the new altar in place. There is an image of the Sacred Heart in the front now, and the new ambo is in place. This image of the Holy Spirit I encountered several years ago under a whole bunch of stuff down in the basement of the old house. Parishioner Eric Selmueller took it home with him and did the gold and silver enhancements on it to make it stand out and beautify it. The choir area has been redone. We put in some new handrails to make it safer for people coming up and down to get up into and out of the sanctuary. Coming around to the back side, the altar has some storage in it to put some of the liturgical books that we randomly have need of during the course of a Mass. Some new seating, and another new handrail. We have some caps that just came in that will make the ends, the posts for the railings, more attractive. You can see where the ladder is in place, where some of the ceiling tiles are still being worked on. A lot of work has been done. We have a lot of gratitude that we all owe to all of those who helped donate to this work that's been done. A lot of appreciation. Your participation in it is greatly appreciated, and we can't wait for the day that we all get to come back in here and celebrate Mass together. And the first thing that will happen at the very first Mass in here is this new altar, since it is stationary and locked into the floor and not movable, has relics in it. We will put some articles in the bulletin so that you will be able to see that, but that also means that since it is stationary and non-movable, it will need to be dedicated or consecrated before its first use. So that's a special thing that will happen before our first Mass back in here. Again, we're looking forward to having all of you back in here, and hope this little bit of a foretaste will help whet our appetites to be back together soon as a family whenever they ease the attendance restrictions for us being able to come together as parish family and celebrate the holy sacrifice of the Mass.